EA have dropped for us our second Serie A player of the month already, and it is going to be Kvaratskhelia. We've put him into a team, we're going to review him. What's the most important thing in FC25? Coins, right? And that's where lootbar.gg comes in, the cheapest place to buy your FC25 coins, but also the most reliable and the safest. They're also 8 to 10% cheaper than other platforms, and you also get 5% extra coins with every order. And if you don't just believe me, many well-known creators are using Lootbar for their coins. And many users usually stay with Lootbar, as you can see from these absolutely brilliant reviews. Lootbar also do offer a really fast delivery service which gets you your coins in 30 minutes. It is so simple to buy coins. All you need to do is click on what you want and then enter code VIPER at checkout to get 8% off your order. Now, I've got a little bit of experience with this card already. I have had the Team of the Week 86 rated on my road to glory for a while now, and this card for the most part feels really nice. He's very creative. Of course, that's the 5-star, which is very valuable. It's going to cost you about 250,000 coins as well. He's relatively hard to link also. Napoli don't have the best players on the game anymore, so this card becomes a little bit more difficult to link. Although in saying that, EA are absolutely blessing the Serie A at the moment. We've got Thuram, we've got another Thuram, and we've got Varane, and then Kvaratskhelia. It's pretty crazy how good the Serie A is at the moment. And when we look at this card, he is 6 foot, mostly explosive, of course, we already said. 5-star. In terms of roles, he's got plenty of them, but only one as a plus and only one as a plus as well. You can see that we're playing him at right wing in the 4-2-4. He is going to be an inside forward plus. I'll explain why in a bit more detail shortly. Of course, there you go. You can play left wing, right wing, and left mid. In terms of in-games, he's got good pace, but not the best. He's got good shooting, but not the best. He's got good passing, but not the best. He's got very good dribbling and okay physicals. Now, we'll talk a bit more, again, shortly about what we're going to do with his attributes. He has got finesse shot, incisive pass, technical flair, trickster, and Trivela. Oh, yes, he's got Trivela, which is going to be very helpful for us. And when you look at this card, you're probably thinking, go for a hunter. That's what you should do. And yeah, I hear that. But actually, he's got decent physicals, and I think I want to boost him a little bit more. You know, he's already got decent pace at 88, so I feel like this card needs a hawk to really boost up that physical a little bit more, also get the pace boost, and also increase that shooting in the right areas. You know, his dribbling is pretty damn good already, and his passing's actually pretty damn good for a creative player. His crossing's a bit low, but his vision and short pass is very nice. As we did say as well, guys, we are going to be playing this card as an inside forward. I want him on attack as well. Now, with him being an inside forward, he's going to cut inside a little bit on that right foot. I'm going to look for Trivelas with him. So let's get into a few games and see what he can do. Here is game one now coming up with Kvaratskhelia. We cannot see this guy's team. Here he is. Waiting for that runner to ram if we can. It's a really good pass. A bit unlucky not to get that through, actually. He's good in the air as well. He's won it. And there's Williams. And that should be 1-0. Yep, that's because Kvara won the header. And I told you guys, he's got a bit of physical prowess to him. What I would say about this card, guys, is he does actually remind me of like a bit of like a new gen Neymar, right? He's got similar qualities to Neymar. Oh, are you serious? I mean, what? Literally what? He's got same qualities as Neymar in terms of the 5-star. Good passing, and you know, he's just a bit bigger, a bit bulkier. So his dribbling isn't as good as Neymar's, obviously. But they are somewhat similar. And of course, the reason we're playing him on this side is for this right here. Oh, that's going in if that doesn't get blocked. On Kvarat's good pace. Really good pace. That should be a goal. That should be a goal. And it is, guys. His Trivelas are disgusting, man. First of all, guys, if you rely on Trivelas a little bit, which is fair enough if you do now because they've nerfed literally everything on the game, this card might be an asset for you. And that's why I'm playing him on the right-hand side because, of course, he's right-footed. And you can't get Trivelas on a weak foot, irrespective of the fact that it's 5-star or not. So that is why I've decided to... What is happening in this game? But yeah, that's why I've decided to play him on the right-hand side to be able to utilise them. As I already knew that his Trivelas were quite good. He's one of them sorts of players, right? His sprint boost isn't very good, if I'm being honest. But yeah, he does feel fast enough, as you can see there. It's a good ball in. Bit unlucky not to score. Nice, good run, Kvara. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a good finish as well, guys. I'm telling you, this card is brilliant. It's very early on to be saying that, but as I say, I've already played with his inform an awful lot, and I know the kind of card you're getting. Of course, it's my pay-to-win account, so I wanted this card anyway, because, you know, Serie A is so dominant on this game at the moment with, like, meta cards. Relatively cheap meta cards as well, may I add. Find that, find that. Oh, bit unlucky. I think I needed that on his left foot other than his right foot, you know, because I feel like that does go through. Come on, Kvara, use that pace. That's it. Good pace shown again here, guys. He's going to be worried about Haaland. And we're just going to do that. Oh, it's off the bar. That's unlucky, man. All right, guys, as we go into the second half of this super sweaty game, I just want to talk about this card a little bit deeper and how there is a bit of an issue with him. Not his fault, EA's fault, really. And, hold on. Oh, he's done well to keep the ball there. And that issue is that because his best position is either right wing or left wing, you have to play 4-3-3 or something, right? Or a 4-2-4 in my case. And not always is that the best way to go, right? And you can't change it like you can in previous years. So it does make the card a bit more awkward to use because you have to play in a winger formation. And as I say, not everyone wants to do that. So, you know, that does cause a bit of an issue with the card, in my opinion. That's nice. That was nice. Yeah. Yes, please. Oh, good save again. Oh, I thought we were going to get there. Here he is again. I like his physicals. That's a big thing about him. And I also like his creativity. You know, because he's got the 5-star, and he's got good passing, he's able to do a lot. His left-stick dribbling there as well, by the way, was really, really tasty. Oh, my God. How's he... That's what I mean about the strength, guys. That's what I mean about the strength he has got to offer, man. That was great play from Kvara. It's something we really should take an interest in, guys, because, you know, I'm comparing this card to Neymar, but Neymar is super duper weak. This card isn't. You know, he's not as good on the dribbling, absolutely. I admit that. But there are a lot of things you can compare him to Neymar with, you know. I love his skill moves as well. They're so tidy. So tidy. Oh, he's still got the ball. Oh, man. He is a bit of a battering ram as well because of his strength. Nice. Good pass from Kvara there too. Kvara's in again. Kvara. Lovely pass there, guys, into Haaland. That is an insane save. Nice. Nice. Oh, that was good. That was good. Here he is in the box. Looking for that pass. There we go, guys. Creativity off the charts. That is such a good cutback. It's a good pass as well. His passing's good, guys. His through ball specifically. So his incisive pass. Wow. That was a good ball as well. But his incisive pass through balls are absolutely brilliant. And he's just wow. He just is wow. You know. Oh. 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 He's still got the ball. Kvaratskhelia, that's an insanely good goal. All right, guys, my review is in on 87 Serie A Player of the Month, Kvaratskhelia. And whilst he's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, in my opinion, the things he offers are, as we've already talked about slightly already, very similar to Neymar. Now, I will admit that Kvara's dribbling isn't as good as Neymar's by some distance, if I'm being completely and utterly honest. I do think that there is a bit of a, I suppose, a pro and a con, really, with the card compared to Neymar is Neymar's got a considerable amount better dribbling, but has a lot less physical. Kvaratskhelia does make up for that with his physical. He's 6 foot tall with decent strength, and you can really feel that in game, especially up against a fullback. In that game there, we're up against Balde, and he just cannot compete with Kvara's upper body strength, you know, 6 foot frame, and actually decent strength that he has anyway. I feel like this card would be able to do okay against almost any fullback on the game. Not only that, being 6 foot as well, he actually towers over a lot of fullbacks, which is it's just crazy to say. But that's something I really liked about him initially, is the fact that he has good physicals. And yeah, whilst you're kind of giving up a little bit of the dribbling, his physicals are brilliant. And I would certainly recommend boosting them if you can. Might be even worth trying an architect, get plus 15 to the strength and get a massive passing boost. Although, talking about his passing next, his passing's really good. This is the thing where I can really compare him to Neymar, is Neymar's passing and the 5-star weak foot with the 5-star skills. You can see the comparison I'm trying to make, and it really does feel very similar to Neymar of past years, maybe even this year as well. He's not that bad on this game, but he does lack in the shooting department. But his through balls are very good. His R1 passes are actually really good as well. Over the top, it's not too good, but you don't really expect that from this card, especially considering he's coming inside off the right wing. You're looking for that kind of inside pass as well, right? And if you can't find that inside pass, you've then got the opportunity to do Travellas with him. and his Trivelas are very, very, very tasty. So, you know, you've got lots of options with this card because of that 5-star, 5-star, because of how good his passing is, because he's got Trivela, because his shooting is very, very decent, may I add as well. He's a good finisher off the ball also. I would say there are two things that are a little bit iffy with this card. You know, we've already talked about the dribbling. Probably not being 88, if I'm being honest, probably more like 85. And then his pace sometimes doesn't feel as good as it should. So I wouldn't really go for a Hunter. I don't think you're going to feel the pace boost at all because he doesn't have rapid or quick step. He is more of a... He's not slow, right? But he's more of a get him on the inside and look for the pass or the Trivela. And he has got the pace to kind of offer that. I do think this card offers more than this Nico Williams does. And this SBC is looking worse and worse by every day. But yeah, this Kvaratskhelia does offer a lot of different creative opportunities, I guess, is the way I would say it. Because, you know, his shooting's good enough. His passing is very good. His dribbling, whilst is not as good as some of the other best dribblers on the game, it's still decent. And then physically, he offers a bit of strength, which a lot of players that are built in this mould do not offer with the 5-star, 5-star. I think this card's worth completing. I really do. Unless you've got the Inform. I think it's a big upgrade from his gold card. But if you've got the Inform untradeable, I wouldn't necessarily bother with this one. I don't think it's a good enough upgrade to go from Inform to Player of the Month. But if you've got him tradable, you can sell that one and get this one done, guys. I like this card. I think you should complete him. Make sure you play him on the right wing as well so you can utilise the Trivelas. That is why we've done that. And it's a fun card to play with as well, man. So, reminds me of Neymar. Just a stronger version of Neymar, really, with a bit less dribbling. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell to subscribe review. But guys, this is going to be it from me for now. So take care.